What is up, everyone? This is Justin Wong, and I've seen a lot of comments or questions or just replies asking me, I'm waiting for a Capcom post-Capcom Cup 2018 video of, I guess, what were my expectations or how the event goes. So I wrote a list. So Capcom Cup 2018 in Las Vegas at the Luxor at the HyperX Esports Arena. I've been there. We ran an event there during EVO Twin Galaxy Fight Club. So I would say I'm pretty familiar with the space in general. So the first thing I really liked about Capcom Cup 2018 was the security was really good, really on point. They had canine dogs, a lot of security to make sure like nothing happens or anything like that, which is pretty awesome. I would say the only thing that I guess I didn't like about the security was it was very, very strict to the point where it felt like an airport. You couldn't bring your drinks inside. So like if I was like thirsty with like I wanted to buy like, let's say, a bottle of water or a bottle of a soda to like kind of like just get me hydrated or have caffeine up in my system to play, it was pretty hard because inside the drinks are like $4 to $5 just for like a bit of it, and obviously it's a casino, so they ice it up pretty high. Would go outside to buy a drink and I would just stand outside just drinking away, like try to drink as fast. I couldn't really savor it. A wise man said, you gotta drink that water, right? Drink that water. So it's one of those things. It was pretty hard to deal with. Let's talk about, I guess, waking up early. Like I know there was a lot of drama between people, like people saying me and Chris T said this and that, but I wasn't saying it in terms of I wanted to change the event this like right away. Like, oh, I saw at 10 a.m. like on Wednesday, I needed to be 12 p.m. No, I was thinking of it in terms of the players that are coming from international, because they fly in Wednesday/Thursday and pretty much they have less than 2 days to kind of fix that sleep schedule for them, and which is the main reason why I just threw that feeling out there. A lot of international players are going to be tired. It's one of those things that sure the USA has advantage because it's our time zone, but I was looking at it in terms of I just wanted everyone to play at their best. I wanted people to enjoy from home in terms of the best optimal play. Even Daigo, like he tweeted in the morning of Saturday Capcom Cup, he didn't sleep very well. He couldn't get a lot of sleep, and he's just gonna try his best. And I felt like in his gameplay he played good, but he wasn't playing to the level where he probably would have played at his best if he had just a little bit more time to sleep. So that's just my 2 cents about it. So sorry if you guys felt offended, everything. So I love you guys. Let's talk about the matches. I played pretty well. I really played really sick. I got 5th place at Capcom Cup. Usually I do really bad. Last year I was the first time during the Street Fighter V career that I, won a game. Usually I go 0-2. So going to Capcom Cup and getting top 8, getting 5th place, it felt pretty good. I felt like I played so good this season. Obviously Minot's also a big help because she is top tier to the T. But I felt really good just playing, able to keep out my opponents, seeing the frustration in my opponents. I guess maybe because I'm playing so lame and frustrating people that it got them more frustrated than usual because of what was on the line. So I would say it was harder for them to just kind of like play at their best against me, because especially when they're trying to open me up at the same time. Shout outs to that. Shout outs to defense, man. Shout outs to defensive options of Street Fighter V. Even though it's not many, you can still make it work, right? Which is pretty cool. The setup of the 2 streams. So obviously from this, for the viewers at home, you guys probably had a very amazing experience. But for the people there, it was kind of hard to watch like all the matches because the streams were like kind of very far away from each other. So a lot of times a lot of good matches actually happen on stream too. So you could watch it from like the seats on the main stage, but you get the side panels and watch the second match. But a lot of times people wanted to go rush over there in the little space where it's like kind of like a hazard if you all stand there, where it was just an FGC moment. You want to see those type of matches. You want to see them up close. You want to feel the hype of the people yelling and everything. So I felt like the setup for the 2 streams were pretty far away from each other. Maybe they could have had both streams on the main stage at the same time in terms of that regards, because they've done it in the past for past Capcom Cups. And then also the Sunday show. I felt like the Sunday show was kind of weird. I don't really listen to music, so I don't know who Deltron is, but I heard a lot of people didn't like it. He messed up his own lyrics, and yeah, I mean, it was random. I mean, Super Cool was cool. You know, I like watching dance shows like them, Jabberwockies, but it was still pretty cool just because it was at least it was Street Fighter themed. Like, you could like kind of like tell, because usually when I listen to music I can't really like tell the lyrics unless I read it and then like, oh, that's what you're saying, right? Like, seems like a lot of people didn't like it. Also, our time in terms of the play got pushed back because of the show and setting up for the show and everything. We were supposed to play at 1, and then we got there at 10:30 for rehearsal, but then we ended up playing at 3. So it was kind of, I think, random. And then also the leak has happened. It's kind of crazy that Capcom leaked its own, you know, information. There was that one person that probably woke up a setup alarm. Oh, it's whatever in Japan time. Press the button, launch. And I thought that was pretty funny. It just kind of sucked because it happened during the top 8. So a lot of times the crowds were just in the crowd. They were, you know, people were just looking at their phones like, oh my god, this changed what? Guile Sawball Kick got nerfed. Akuma's you could punish V-trigger air fireball now on stand and make him stand. You know, that was pretty bad. And then there was the after party, and I went to the after party just because like I know like a lot of people were gonna be there in terms of my friends, the Capcom staff, and obviously the production staff and everybody else that made Capcom Cup possible and successful. So I wanted to show face, wanted to like, you know, have a drink with them. But problem is the party was dead. It was really, really dead. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, I showed up around 10. It was just nobody's on the dance floor. We don't really dance like that anyway, FGC at least. And the drinks was not free for everybody, so it wasn't open bar for a lot of people. Obviously, if you had like a VIP thing or whatever, you get like this little sticker thing that tells you get free drinks. So drinks weren't free. So obviously, if you're a Las Vegas expert, if you want to get cheap drinks, you just chill on the casino floor and just buy drinks from the waitress, tip them $1 or $2. A lot of people do that, right? So why wouldn't people do that in general compared to you just going into the Capcom Cup after party and, you know, you have to pay for your own drinks? So that was kind of whack. Also, the party was only from 9 to 12, so I thought that was kind of like, it's Las Vegas, you know, you should at least at 2 a.m., you know, at least then we could go gamble, play some roulette, throw some craps, you know. But other than that, I mean, I think it got to the point where people just wanted to enjoy Vegas. KBBQ is really good here. Cheap food is really, you know, good here. Go to the casino and just hang out, walk around, and it's 24 hours Sin City. So it's one of those things is that it was kind of hard to get people to get into Capcom Cup after party because there was no free alcohol. I think if there was free alcohol, more people would have been there. There was also probably more people playing than instead of just socializing and drinking at the after party itself. You know, people were playing the Kage mirror matches, using the new changes and everything. So, you know, there was that. So that was kind of rough as well, I would say. But other than that, I enjoyed Capcom Cup 2018. There was, you know, little things here and there, but overall I thought they did good. I played very well. You guys enjoyed it, and I think that's what matters. So yeah, let me know in the video below what you guys think. What were your thoughts of Capcom Cup 2018, and tell me. And like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.